The rumors surrounding Jungkook's potential solo tour are not driven solely by fans, but also fueled by media and industry speculation. American entertainment outlets, ranging from Billboard to Rolling Stone, have covered his releases extensively, recognizing his influence in reshaping perceptions of K-pop idols in the Western market. Articles and commentaries often frame him not only as a Korean pop star, but as a global artist with crossover potential. Industry speculation about a solo tour gains credibility when tied to commercial logic. Jungkook's streaming numbers in the US, his ability to generate viral moments on platforms like TikTok, and his association with high-profile brands such as Calvin Klein all create momentum that supports the feasibility of a large-scale tour. American fans, who closely monitor these developments, interpret them as signals of validation, deepening their sense of appreciation for his career progress. Concert tours require significant investment, but the financial returns must justify such ventures. For Jungkook, American fans represent one of the strongest markets for potential revenue. Ticket sales, merchandise demand, and streaming boosts tied to live performances all indicate that a US solo tour could yield high profitability. Fans are not unaware of this dynamic. They actively contribute to creating a financial case for a tour. For example, rapid sellouts of merchandise, consistent digital sales, and massive pre-order numbers for Jungkook's solo work are used as evidence by the fandom to demonstrate to industry stakeholders that demand exists. This active participation in the economic ecosystem reflects a unique form of appreciation that extends beyond music consumption. It becomes a collective effort to shape Jungkook's career trajectory. American fan appreciation is not only expressed through financial and digital means, but also through cultural acknowledgement. US-based fans create translation projects, organize promotional billboards in major cities like New York and Los Angeles, and ensure Jungkook's presence is visible across cultural spaces. These actions highlight that appreciation in this context is multifaceted. It combines admiration for his artistry with practical actions designed to sustain and amplify his reach. This type of cultural engagement also builds momentum for rumors of a solo tour. Fans effectively lay the groundwork by demonstrating that they can sustain hype and visibility, both essential components of a successful live performance circuit in the United States. The circulation of solo tour rumors is amplified by social media platforms. American fans, who make up a large portion of the global Twitter, X, and TikTok activity surrounding Jungkook, constantly trend hashtags to discuss and speculate about the possibility of a tour. This creates a cycle where fan appreciation generates visibility. Visibility prompts speculation, and speculation strengthens appreciation. The digital environment also allows fans to express collective anticipation in real time, which in turn pressures industry stakeholders to take note. By keeping Jungkook's name consistently visible on social platforms, American fans directly contribute to the plausibility of tour planning discussions. Fans' appreciation is not limited to current activities but extends toward shaping future expectations. The belief that a solo tour could actually take place is rooted in several logical points. Jungkook's chart success in the US. His singles and collaborations consistently perform well. BTS's proven touring history, large-scale tours in the US, have shown that the demand exists. Jungkook's brand visibility. Partnerships with global brands enhance his mainstream appeal. Organized fandom structures. American fans have demonstrated their ability to mobilize resources for collective goals. Because these points align with standard industry indicators of success, fans believe that the rumor of a solo tour is more than wishful thinking. It reflects an actual possibility grounded in tangible evidence. Ultimately, the appreciation that Jungkook receives from American fans functions as both recognition and motivation. Fans are not only celebrating his existing achievements, but also actively encouraging the next phase of his career by expressing their desire for a solo tour. This dual role of appreciation, as both acknowledgement and demand, makes American fans a central factor in the ongoing discussion. What differentiates their response is the structured and strategic way they operate. Unlike casual support, their appreciation manifests in measurable outcomes: chart placements, viral content, sold-out merchandise, and visible campaigns. For Jungkook, this translates into undeniable proof that his US audience is prepared for the expansion of his solo career through live touring. The American media ecosystem plays a central role in shaping public perception of international artists. For Jungkook, coverage in the US extends beyond traditional music reviews into broader cultural commentary. Outlets such as Billboard, Rolling Stone, The New York Times, and Variety have regularly analyzed his career trajectory, highlighting him not only as part of BTS, but also as a standalone figure with unique global potential. This consistent media attention is important for two reasons. First, it positions Jungkook in the consciousness of casual US audiences who may not be active K-pop fans. Second, it validates fan narratives, reinforcing their belief that he has the industry's backing to embark on a solo tour. Fans interpret these articles, interviews, and features as confirmation that their appreciation is shared by influential media players. Media coverage also ensures that Jungkook remains visible even during inactive promotional cycles. When rumors of a solo tour arise, American fans are quick to point out that the groundwork has already been laid by US media exposure, which makes such a tour strategically viable. Unlike many international performers who struggle to sustain visibility, Jungkook enters the US market with pre-existing credibility. BTS's history of stadium tours across the country provides a tested foundation. Fans see this as an advantage because it reduces the risks associated with an unproven tour. The historical precedent set by both BTS and other international acts reinforces the belief that Jungkook's solo tour would be commercially and culturally successful. American fans are not only recipients of Jungkook's music, but also active participants in creating demand. They play a crucial role in bridging the gap between speculation and realization. Through organized campaigns, they keep Jungkook visible across multiple platforms. For example, US-based fan groups frequently invest in billboards, subway ads, and promotional spaces in Times Square to celebrate releases or milestones. These promotional activities demonstrate appreciation in a measurable way. Industry stakeholders interpret them as evidence of market strength. When rumors of a solo tour emerge, the pre-existing infrastructure of fan-driven promotion indicates that the groundwork for public reception is already established. This makes Jungkook's case distinct from other artists who might enter the US market without such organized support. Examining case studies helps clarify why American fans' appreciation is directly tied to expectations of a tour. For instance, BTS's US tours 2018-2019 rapid ticket sellouts in stadiums such as the Rose Bowl and MetLife demonstrated the financial viability of Korean acts in America. Fans interpret these results as transferable to Jungkook's solo career. Blackpink's solo activities. Individual members pursuing solo projects and tours have shown that the US market responds positively to K-pop solo ventures. Fans see these parallels as supporting evidence that Jungkook's tour would receive a similar, if not larger, response. Latin music crossovers. Artists like Bad Bunny, once seen as regional stars, now headline US arenas. The transition from global recognition to US dominance is similar to the path American fans believe Jungkook is on. Through these examples, fans gain confidence that their appreciation and demand align with broader market patterns. Rumors are not simply background noise. They serve a functional role in creating momentum. For Jungkook, speculation about a solo tour keeps him in active discussion even in periods where no official announcements are made. Fans amplify these rumors across platforms, ensuring that the idea of a tour remains part of public conversation. The appreciation shown by American fans, therefore, is not limited to celebrating his current achievements, but extends into shaping the narrative of his future. By fueling discussions about the potential tour, they demonstrate their commitment to sustaining his relevance in the US entertainment market. For industry stakeholders, the viability of a solo tour is evaluated based on measurable indicators: chart success, streaming numbers, brand partnerships, and audience engagement. Jungkook satisfies these conditions within the US market. Chart performance. His solo releases consistently appear on Billboard charts, signaling demand. Streaming power. US fans contribute significantly to Spotify and Apple Music numbers. Brand appeal. His partnerships with companies like Calvin Klein amplify his mainstream image. Live history. BTS's proven US touring history reduces risks associated with large-scale planning. These factors create a strong business case for a tour. Fans recognize these points and reinforce them in their discussions, framing their appreciation in terms of rational arguments rather than abstract support. Another dimension of American appreciation is cultural integration. Jungkook is no longer perceived only as part of a Korean group, but increasingly as a global artist with crossover appeal. This is evident through appearances on American television shows, brand campaigns across US cities, and viral social media moments. Fans highlight these cultural markers as evidence that Jungkook has successfully penetrated the mainstream. They see a solo tour as the logical continuation of this integration, where appreciation evolves from online visibility to physical presence in American arenas and stadiums. One of the defining aspects of American fan appreciation is its ability to translate into measurable outcomes. Unlike markets where fan support may remain symbolic, US fans regularly demonstrate impact through high streaming volumes, Billboard chart achievements, merchandise sales, event sponsorships, and fan-funded campaigns. When applied to the context of a solo tour, these outcomes serve as critical indicators of success. Fans interpret their own achievements as building blocks for Jungkook's career expansion, reinforcing their belief that they are active participants in shaping his trajectory. American fans' appreciation of Jungkook is unique because it is structured, measurable, and strategic. They not only celebrate his work, but also build a framework of demand that supports future activities. In this sense, appreciation and expectation are directly connected. The rumor of a solo tour acts as a focal point for this process. Fans channel their appreciation into preparing for a potential reality, whether through organizing online campaigns, trending hashtags, or speculating about venues and dates. Their actions create a cycle where appreciation builds expectation, and expectation reinforces appreciation.